Hi guys, let's see the question. The sum of n terms of two arithmetic progressions are in the ratio 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of the 18 term. So the similar type of question we have done in any of the last video. We'll keep that in I button. And this is the similar approach, but in the different manner we will see. Let's suppose this will be the easier than that, but the method will be same. Okay, let's solve the question. So as we already know in any of the in last questions, like what is the sum of the n terms? So sum of the n terms we already know is Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket a plus l. Very clearly you know l is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so let's see what the question says. The sum of the n terms of the two arithmetic APs, let AP1 and AP2. This AP1 is the first and second one is AP2. Okay, and question says the ratio of these both is 5n plus 4 and 5n plus 6. Let's write the same. So the sum of the AP terms. Okay, this is sum of AP. We are going to write sum. So sum of AP is n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Right, whole upon n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to what? 5n plus 4 whole upon 9n plus 6. Let me remind you, this is the and other ap and this is the other, so n will be the same, okay, as per the question, but here a is different for this and d is different for this. So okay, so you can write as a1 and a2 and this is d1 and d2. Okay, this is just for reminder purpose. Okay, the first term and the common difference will be different for both both aps given. Okay, so let what we have to find the ratio of the 18th term. Okay, so 18th term of AP1 and 18th term of AP2 we have to find. Okay, 18th term. So as we know, the formula of another term is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay, so keep this also in your mind while solve this question, because we in this question both formula will be used, s of n terms also and a of n also. Okay, so for suppose before solving this, we'll see some fundamentals, right? Fundamentals like to solve this question in a easy manner. So a of n is what? 18. Here replace with 18 because asking the sum of the 18 term, the ratio of the 18 terms. Okay, okay. A of 18 is equal to a first term, and n is what? 18. So 18 minus 1 into d. D is a common difference. We don't know. We are just using for a reference because here we have to find the ratio only. So a of 18 is equal to a plus here it's 17 into d. Okay. So as per the question is asking for the 18th term ratio. So somewhere from this given, we have to take that in the form of this. Okay. So we will reduce this in the form of this so that we can get the ratio of the 18 terms, right? So let's solve this. N by 2 and n by 2 will be cancelled because of the sum, because here the n term will be same for the both. 5n plus 4 is to 5 9n plus 6 as shown in the figure question. Okay, so n by 2 will be cancelled. 2a, right? 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Keep in mind ki a and d will be different in both equations. So here is 2a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 5n plus 4 all upon 9n plus 6. Okay, so here the breakpoint of this question will come. Here is 2a plus n minus 1 into d, but we have to take this in the form of a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so let's suppose take 2 common first. Okay, we'll take a common from both the numerator and denominator. So we'll get 2 as a common. So here will be a plus n minus 1 upon 2 into d whole upon 2 a plus n minus 1 upon 2 into d, right? Any doubt here? It should be no. 9 plus 6. Okay, so 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So let what I was telling is 2 here come a is same, but in the place of n minus 1 upon 2, there should be 17. Okay, then it will come in the in that form what we want. So let's suppose what I just told, keep n minus 1 upon 2 should be 17, right? From this equation you will get the value of n. Okay, so that we can keep here, and this will be converted to the 17, right, in the both left hand side and right hand side. So let's see what I'm supposed to telling. So n minus 1 is what we have to find, and 17 multiplied by 2 is center 14 4 2 2 3 34. N is equal to 35. Okay, we'll get n is equal to 35. So let's substitute this value in this equation. So a plus n 35 minus 1 upon 2 into d. Same thing we will do. 35 minus 1 upon 2 into d is 5. Put the value of n here also, 35 plus 4 whole upon 9 into 35 plus 4. Right? Let's solve this. We'll get a plus here what we'll get is 17. Okay, very clear. We already know we'll get here 17 whole upon a plus 17 into d. Here what we'll get is 5 into 35 is what, 175 plus 4 whole upon 9 into 35 is what, 315 plus 6. Sorry, it's not 486 as already mentioned in above step. Okay, so here what we can write is a plus 18 minus 1, right? 18 minus 1 is 17 only. So just for explanation purpose I am writing 175 plus 4 is 179 whole upon 315 plus 6 is equal to 121, right? If calculation is not mistake. Okay, so 179 upon 121 is the final answer. So what we get here is a 18 upon a 18. Okay, let's suppose that a1 and a2. So this is the another term. So the another term of first equation and another term of second equation is ratio is 179 upon 121. This will be the answer. Thanks.